morning, fellow Ambazonians. Shalom. Today, na Saturday, number 23 day for this number 7 month for the year 2022. My name na Capo Daniel, the spokesman of the Ambazonian Governing Council, aka Sense Pass King, our own countryman. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where they bring una meaningful information, the truth, fact-based analysis for help we as we work for this journey to our freedom, the independence of Ambazonia. Good people of the former British Southern Cameroons, citizens of Ambazonia. Today, for this episode, we will bring una very critical information. Very critical. Every information we will hear from una spokesman for the Ambazonian Defense Forces. Make una take them seriously. If such informations be taken seriously, some of our soldiers, them way La Republic, it be capture them for bafoot, them for they alive today. The main thing with the Kiwi, that's we'll be very lazy and we'll act with sluggishness. We'll take anything simple, everything na play for play. We'll live in an era where information war it be so easy for wage them, and our people they be fed with this information, misinformation, time and again. It go surprise una. Say after they be kill our figure, Ambazonian figure, because na way all our soldiers them be. Make we never lose focus on that. Feel Masha. Despite all the evidence will be put on for now, say he don't die. And after which way it don't happen, we don't see the pictures. His brother he don't can talk, so he cry for our front. So until we touch all money hard. Even till now, La Republic they still deliberately they push the propaganda. Say feel Masha is there alive. And when I go feel say it will be so evitable for everybody to understand the reason why they do so. Now because they know say it work in a strategy way, it really destroy our people, our inability for distinguish between facts and fiction and excuses where people did make them. It make them will be very vulnerable. Yesterday I get a call from one top Ambazonian from the United States of America. After everything we done see him, he called me for ask and say, Capo, na really true say Fi Masha he done die. My country people, that one I think he have everything. It be conclusive enough. If person go feed, he still ask that question till now. He did you confirm wait till where I don't talk him for my cultural warrior program them for emancipation. Say Ambazonia in a place where if you put your money, turn your back, your friend Tivam, then you turn for ask that your friend the money. Your friend talk for you so that he convince you. You start feel say the problem na you. Maybe you be even be keep that money for the place where they maybe that money now you say you done lost some or you be done keep up for another place. We should never lose our sanity. We should always have a big benchmark for fact. This is very crucial if we must free ourselves, because there is a reason, as we say, why the United Nations or the world decided that trusteeship territory, they must attain certain level of maturity in terms of administration and self-governance before they give them independence. For our people to have freedom, we must be capable to have rational thinking. Irrational thinking, the believing in myth, propaganda, and confusion is a tool that La Republic is clearly using every day, and we monitor what they are doing and we see how they continue to give this information with one purpose, to make us confused, disillusioned, and disoriented. We should never allow that to ourselves as individuals and ourselves collectively. Always follow the facts, always follow track record, always follow this principle, and it will be fine for us all. So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians, which I want to talk for now today, I want to insist, take these two things very seriously. The one, na La Republique du Cameroon infiltration of your mobile device. La Republique idan consistently they try for gain access for Ambazonian activists, Ambazonian soldiers on the ground, their mobile phone. La Republique they work with an Israelite company, where an IT company where they help them for try for use measure for hack our mobile devices, hack our computers, for get a good network inside our mind, our communication. We don't know exactly to what extent they have succeeded. I will give you a little bit of history but let me first of all tell you the particular reason we are putting out this particular information. There is one man who is in the United States of America, we call a name say Mr. Johnson Akem, who have been approaching Ambazonian soldiers on the ground, telling them say it work for an NGO, an independent international institution, where they try for help Ambazonia for gain independence. When he talk for soldier them, he go talk say he want make they collect evidence for Cameroon their atrocity them, where it happen for their community. It sound very good, right, and very genuine. And then he go therefore send them some software, send me them download them for their phone, some application. This application, the first red flag where they didn't say there for App Store. That one not be conclusive enough. The app carries Siseko Ayuktabi a picture, and it talks to the name of the app na Amba Njangu. The app it is only for Android. It advertise and say it could give news about Ambazonia. It could share pictures and videos of crimes committed against Ambazonia. It could receive financial support from the diaspora for only the needy. And then it could also provide job opportunity. This app now is a very suspicious app. We run submit them for our IT specialists, made them try to see the software the way it did it. It not be necessary for anybody to download a software for a phone as a soldier, where it not be important for you. Software and a thing where it take over your phone, it get access, especially for Android phones them. For your contact list, if you monitor even your phone call, and if you transform the microphone for your phone into a listening device, if you take pictures for your phone, transfer them for another saver away from your phone and away from your company without you knowing, we advise all our soldiers them make you not ever download any app where it not be necessary. If some person is intention of collect pictures and news about the atrocity them for Ground Zero, he will never need you to download an app in the first place. I will give you some history. If you go for Ambazonian activists them, our YouTube channel, una go notice say there is somebody who always send in some make comment, and those comment them get some link. Those comments it try to portray like a dating website. Those are all trap. Two of those links them it can be linked to a spyware who will delete them constantly. So if you go for any Ambazonian chat group or for any Ambazonian YouTube channel, no click any link where it take you for such strange pages. The second thing we need to know, we also know say through pornographic websites, we don't get two instances where software it can be deployed inside people their phone them because of pornographic website. They disguise themselves for send link. Say make you join some chat group where for they go to send pornographic video them you go to watch them. Most of those chat groups them they go actually when you there for inside the chat group they go first share small video them, then later they go send another link. So if you join this another chat group again, now for there you go see even more. Most of the second chat group the way they send up after you don't enter for the first one, if you click yes you accept them, it go take control over your phone. Way if you know what your phone you get software where it spy your phone or not. Now say your data sometimes it just go down or whoop. Sometimes, not be all times, and sometimes it be difficult for some of your app them for work. It be frozen. Always take note when you encounter those type of problems and for your phone. Now likely sign them say your phone it don't be hacked. For be safe, avoid for click links and for pornographic website from chat groups. If to say you must watch them, if na say na must say you must watch them, go look and use yourself for inside website. No join any dating chat group when a link with person send them for you. If to say you must join them, use Google for search the one that will be available. Not take them for inside link for struggle. Now how will be do know say Nambere it work for La Republique? It also be a very good history for me for tell una. Long before Nambere, it start for make video for begin extort money from somewhere in Komesako for Nigeria, will be discovered and say it work already with La Republique their intelligence as a result of spyware. Nambere out of a sudden be approached we talk say it is so it don't get develop some new software for help women will chat where it could be safe. Say we will take that software, we'll put them for our phone them. First of all, the first red flag be been I say Nambere in over study book enough for no 1, 2, 3. How it go start where it go start begin make software for create app. Now the first red flag that will be take that app, will be go check them. It be sure say it get spyware for inside. One of the people they out of the Ambazonia governing council where the BB provided this information. Now Mangam, when a neutral person at that time, she could not believe that Nambere was compromised, but we had told her that Nambere was compromised because that was evidence that the Cameroon military was trying to use him to take over the mobile devices of many Ambazonians. We don't know to what extent, but we had sent out the message to several forces to be aware of those his activities. So be very careful with the type of softwares you go and download on your phone. Ladies and gentlemen, the last but not the least, actually the most important communication we would want to put them out there now, the coming of the new Cameroon terrorist general for inside Bamenda. This coming of this new general, it could function not only in the Savannah state, but as well it could function in the Atlantic state. It could be at the tip of the spear. And in our experience, which we will know as each time La Republique change a new commanding officer, they become their first easy target where they take them for establish themselves. Now target them where it be close to the network where La Republique it and the user. And in this case, we are very worried about the supply of drugs, synthetic drugs in Bamenda. That will be an open source of intelligence and the first contact between the Cameroon intelligence and Ambazonian forces. And if the terrorist general of La Republique, Mr. Buba, will want to take action, we believe the first action is going to be targeting of people that are already in contact with this network. So if you are taking drug in Bamenda, you are buying drug, and you are an Ambazonian activist on the ground or Ambazonian soldier, it's time for you to stop. This will actually be a double win for us because the drug problem have been a very big problem. Soldiers, the way they are involved for drug, they do kidnapping for ransom, they disobey law, they be rowdy, they become a danger to our population. So it be important make we stop this drug. Cameroon government, it is support and it is supply synthetic drug. No matter how many times we don't arrest the drug dealer them, release them, they go back straight for go get new supply. Even when we don't seize their supply them, they go get new supply directly from La Republique. Today, I go put for ladies and gentlemen for Bamenda, the people them when them be the main drug supplier them for Bamenda town. These people they work with La Republique, and if you deal with them, no so you deal now with the Cameroon occupation terrorist forces. I go advise our forces them. Say for this time as we re-strategize, make we take a break for fight against this drug. When I don't hear the Supreme Commander of the Ambazonia Defense Forces, General Big Number, he don't talk on plenty time. The need for we for fight this drug. It destroy our youth. It destroy our forces. Them. I mean, we don't have to put everything out there, but it says the fact that I'm putting it today should tell you some of the reasons why. Anyway, let me not digress. Let's focus. The first place where La Republique it is supplied drug. I mean, we have evidence that drug in behind travelers. One drug dealer, the Nesto, is being supplied synthetic drug by the Cameroon military, excessive to cheap price to the Bamenda market. This area is strategic for them because they believe he will deliver drugs that will end up with Ambazonian soldiers. You also get Billy Jones, when he be one of the secondary mobile person where he supply this drug. We will know say it work directly with the Cameroon military. Then you get Grand August for food market. We be done talk about ye previously. They be even catch ye if successfully bribe a way out. We don't know how it work, but this is somebody who is supplying drug to our youth directly from the Cameroon military. Nitop, for instance, Nitop quarter for Bamenda, they ran pump drug for they destroy our youth beyond repair. It is bad. The situation is bad. I think we might consider releasing some videos of some of our youths that have been caught in this web. The Cameroon military, it take measures for protect the drug dealers, for protect the drug exchange sites. It is a big issue that we must condemn, we must combat. We must be proactive. And even now that you have the Cameroon military in town that would likely use those connections to exploit them, it's not just for your safety, it's for our own safety as a nation. It's a national security matter. Just if you know travelers in Bamenda, there is a bridge there. Just before you want to cross that bridge there, around that area, that's where Nestor lives. That's where he comes and does these things. You ask me, why have we not arrested him? He has been arrested a couple of times, but I'm putting it out there for everybody to know that if you are going close to Nestor, your name na die. The Nestor said his name is supposed to change to die, to be honest with you. As for Grand August, na person wey get game house for inside food market, na person wey all man know ye. It they mix now. This Cameroon military they come and CV. When they come now, they welcome them for dinner. They prepare ground for they tell them that way all thing clear for them for come. That way place them bad for them no for come. But the drug way they sell them, as soon as no one drug down can't get a hold on people, they then become addict. They control them. They are drug dealer. They control them. So we need to stop this problem. We need to neutralize this problem. My mommy them maybe around talks and talk with some man will say, na me Capo Daniel they talk. If una see wait to the drug it do am for our picking them. If una see wait to the drug it do am for our soldier them. Una see the consequences for their behavior. The person way if una catch man way it is said it in make una knock him like thief man. Una knock your head like how they knock head for snake. When you catch snake for compound, you look only at picking the way for feed bite and the way you can take and knock that snake day. Now say they're supposed to take and treat these people the one around called the way they said drug. So this drug Kuroko and Caillou, Caillou dan Kiwi. We need to fight them. Grand August even say in front military people them. They stand there, they say. So all my come for they know say even if you be safe na Amba, you can buy for you for front for they not go do anything. They will leave them because I think that way they no place the drug could go in. So these three people they want to call their name. Grand August, Nestor, and Billy Jones. The one the way they say drug when a Cameroon military the game now why that I call the name because me some man ask and say what about some other one they for town no when I treat them equally, but these three one them people that die go come off for day. This week as I tell una so. This week as I tell una. Whether they go catch na true soldier or na fake soldier them, but this Cameroon their terrorist general it go use this means as I talk for una so for key people. When I go see them, it go happen. So as I talk, I'm gonna take them for the highest level. When I feel imagine the level of collaboration we then get them with La Republic for them for left them, me then do it they do them for them for the supply this drug them for our people them, they promote them, then we gonna know where they go on. Now something will be very very serious. When they see sometime when they say kidnapping for ransom, I need to know the main cause. The main cause now this particular drug. So no matter how much money self way a kidnapper a take him for person, they go give him off for the drug people, they go back for the Cameroon military, it go come again for road for can catch another man. So for fight the drug, it go kill plenty things. Then one stone where it could destroy a lot of enemies. And besides, life are at stake now. Listen to me. This is Capo Daniel talking. The Ambazonian FBI. The person where you get a track record for give una facts. We need to come put una intelligence now because we want to do a social media experiment to see how far it will go. We are telling you people what is going to happen. We have done our homework. It is not magic. It's just based on following principles and sticking on principles, not allowing our emotions or our propensity as human beings for influence, and because we take the responsibility for this, our liberation, very seriously in the governing council. So that is it. We'll pray me this weekend it pass. We're going to monitor the situation as it could unveil, and we'll put them once again. The Cameroon military seeks to use this intelligence network, this drug network, for show some demonstrate power for this Buba general, terrorist general, where he can come back for show say he enter town for do work. When I expect say this coming week, this is what they will do. If this intelligence, it make them for stop which way they want to do, it go see save life. If you hell way for stop, for know which way it happen, and for fight the proper way, all it go see be for good. God bless you all. Capo Daniel, signing off.